What is up? What is up, everybody? What is happening? So listen, this is the Live from the Corner crew, and of course we have everybody here. And as you can see in the far corner, we have Chef Dario Barnes. But before we get started, man, what's happening, man?
What's up,
So
bro?
before we get started, we do have to. Hey man, hey look, it's all good, bro. Hey look, we can't wait for your recipes. But before we get started, we need everybody to introduce themselves. And of course, I'm your man AI.
I'm Louisa.
And of course, I am Bridget Taylor. Thank you for tuning in to another week of Live from the Corner, broadcast live right here on Listen Vision. We are happy to be with you all. How was y'all's weekend?
I got in poison ivy, bro, so I'm itching like crazy, bro. I was out there doing yard work, was ripping stuff down. I'm itching. I got whelps everywhere, bro. Like, I'm not in a good mood right now, bro. So it's all good. Weezy.
I swear the weekend goes so fast. I don't even know what I did this weekend. What did I do this weekend? I don't know. Come back.
Ecstasy? What kind of drug was you doing? How do you not remember that? It's nothing to do. So evidently it can't be a blur.
Friend, I'm busy all the time, so I really just don't know what I did this weekend. What did I do? I went to the store. I went to the grocery store, and we had this, stand in line 6 feet apart, and what else? I don't remember.
And you breezy.
I remember what I did.
What you do, Breezy?
I remember exactly what I did.
What you did?
I didn't do anything on Saturday, Sunday. I just watched, the Easter service live on my computer. Talk to my family, and that was it. Watched the season premiere of the fourth season of Insecure. Saturday night, and that was my weekend.
Oh, I remember y'all. I'm sorry, but let Mr. Dario go first.
And brother Duriel, man, the chosen chef. What did you do this weekend, sir?
What did I do? Probably the usual. I did. Of course, I cooked some food. Of course, did the service thing online, watching my church service online, and cook. That's pretty much it. Cook, eat.
That's it.
Drink.
So since everybody is paying attention now, and we all know what happened this weekend, of course, everybody, we do have a special guest, Chef Dario Barnes, the chosen chef, everybody, out there in Live from the Corner Land and WLVS, man. So, of course, we invited Chef Dario and here so that he can discuss in the midst of the COVID-19 quarantine, how can we actually eat from our pantries, and have very, very affordable foods to cook and spruce it up a little bit, put a little zhuzh in it, as they like to say. So we're going to let you have the floor, brother. Oh, yeah, we're going to let you have the floor, brother. So we're going to start there.
So I figure, of course, we got some pantry items. So we got, I'm sure what we got. So we're going to do a spin on Chipotle for the dish. So we got some jasmine rice. You can see the jasmine rice. We're going to use that as the main base, the jasmine rice. We have a nice ribeye steak that we're going to cook in a minute for that. I have some leftover shrimp that we're going to add to it as well. Of course, we got the fixings for the black beans already prepared for you. Canned black beans. We got canned corn. All pantry items we're going to use. We got the canned stewed tomatoes. We're going to add to the toppings. Of course, we have our cheese, our lettuce, and sour cream. And then for dessert, we have a bread pudding. We're going to use our pantry item, Fruit Loops.
Whoa.
To a bread.
Hold up. You said what? Hold on.
Cereal. Then we're going to convert into a bread pudding. Then we're going to finish it with a nice, of course, we got to have alcohol. So we're going to add a nice spiced rum glaze for it when we get finished.
Wow, this is not your grandma's bread pudding.
Oh, no. No raisins.
Or it might be your grandma's bread pudding.
True. Just not the version we got because we weren't supposed to have. Right. Okay.
Most definitely.
Yep.
So what made you get with the Fruit Loops on that?
I mean,
That's
again,
different.
we went with what I had in the house. So we had Fruit Loop cereal. So I'm keeping it real, keeping it G.
Mhm.
So we had Fruit Loop cereal. So I wanted to combine the cereal to the bread pudding. I had some leftover bread in the house we had here. So we got the
Oh.
bread, the Fruit Loops. I had some rum in the house from another dish I did. So we could combine all that for a dish.
So I have a question. I see that you have a hodgepodge of stuff that you're using in the Fruit Loops and the steaks and everything. You
Mm.
know, with this quarantine, a lot more people are home, a lot more hours of the day than they normally would be,
Yes.
which means a lot more food is being consumed than that
Yes.
there normally would be. So, what tips do you have for those that find themselves maybe having to go shopping more frequently because a lot more bodies at home, a lot more food is being consumed, or do you have tips for them to help them stretch it a little longer?
So the
Mm.
goal was to stretch your ingredients. So again, we rely on our canned food items. Of course, most of the canned food items here, they can stretch for the most part. So we're gonna use for tonight. We're gonna use all our canned items. Like we got the canned corn, the canned stewed tomatoes, the canned black beans. Um, uh, that's pretty much it for the can for the nice dish. But it's pretty much stretch and combine all your canned items. And of course, we got rice. Rice stretch everything. So
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
um, rice is a great addition we're gonna add to it.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing. That's
Yep.
amazing. So what are you gonna start with first?
So because of time wise, I already got the rice pretty much going.
Mm.
So for when cooking rice, you simply want to add. Um, so we did a 1 cup of rice. So you want to also incorporate a cup and a half of liquid. Now for
Mm.
liquid, I'm not using water. I'm going to use chicken stock.
Okay.
You got to add flavor as much as you can. So add chicken stock to
Mm-hmm.
your base for your water. Um, Rice right here, as you can see, it's pretty much done. It's been going now for exactly 20 minutes, so that's pretty much done. You can pan it
Okay.
and see the rice. And what we're gonna do is for the chipotle, the foul chipotle, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add to the rice some olive oil.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Add some olive oil.
Some lube.
We're gonna incorporate some salt.
Okay, so you don't put your salt in while it's cooking.
No, because we got chicken stock. It's already add flavor
Okay.
to it.
All
We
Okay.
right.
got salt right here.
Makes sense.
We
Okay.
got pepper. Add some pepper to it. And then, of course, you got to add fresh lime. We got a lime right here. We're going to add to it. We want that good flavor to it, the Mexican flavor. So we're going to just pour one whole lime into the rice.
Mm-hmm.
Try not to get the seeds if you can't into the rice. I got a seed right here. I don't want to put in the rice. So we got some seeds right there.
It's a real fruit, y'all.
Have you found yourself cooking meals that you normally wouldn't have had before the stuff the quarantine
um,
started?
yes and no. I mean, me personally, I can turn whatever I can into a dish. That's just me. I like to go into my pantry and see what I have. Pantry, freezer, or refrigerator, and just convert an average meal into a fabulous meal. So
Mm.
what I forgot to do was, truthfully, to add more flavor to this rice, I could have the brain freeze. I could have
Zested.
zest the lime. Yes, thank you. Zest the lime for more flavor.
Well, we got a fellow chef in here.
A little bit of something. I mean, I used to watch the Food Network and
Food
all.
Network. Okay, here we go. That's my show. I love
I
Food
know
Network.
all day long. That's
Louise
all
was
they
some
talk
foodie.
about.
Me too. Yep, all day.
Okay.
And the last
Louise
one
was
I
some
had some
foodie.
cilantro.
Cilantro. Yeah, I was
Okay.
waiting.
Gotta add cilantro for the Mexican vibe. Then we're gonna combine the rice and I'll show you how to do that. Put it on a spoon.
Man, we over here getting hungry, man. We
You
gotta
see the
stop
rice?
playing, man.
Yeah, city rice.
Oh yeah, it's
Smell it.
beautiful. Beautiful.
I can smell it.
And then if you want, you can add more olive oil to it to get it a little bit more loose.
Mm.
And then if you want to add a little bit more flavor to it, this is my go-to ingredient for Mexican right here.
Yes.
acai.
Indeed.
So you already need it per
Aldi
se,
has it, y'all. Aldi sells
but
it.
add a couple of dashes to it, and that'll make your dish amazing.
Wow. So the cilantro is for what, aromatics?
Yes, and flavor.
And flavor. Yeah.
Mm.
And flavor.
Got you.
It smell like we smell like I ain't gonna lie, like Chipotle in here. For real, the rice is done. The rice is done.
Okay.
That's the rice.
Pretty.
Okay.
So the rice is done. We're gonna incorporate. Now we're gonna do this steak.
Now, how long will this meal last you?
Uh, you can probably this meal will stretch probably at least 2 days, 2 3 days, depending on how much rice you make.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I did 1 cup of rice, so this would be probably a good 2 servings for adults, 2 or 3 servings for adults.
How
So
many
Gotcha.
times a week? How many times a week do you cook?
I'll cook every day. Every day.
Every day. Okay.
Cook every day.
So
Every
you
day.
don't do
Gotta
leftovers a lot, do you?
Say it again.
So you don't do leftovers a lot, do you?
I do. Yeah, I do every now and then.
Okay.
But I'm not too fan of that. But I'll eat it probably once.
Mm.
Once.
Mm.
Now for the steak, it's
Now-
very important to note you got to have a hot pan. So I got the heat on high. We're gonna add just maybe about 2 tablespoons of olive oil to the pan.
Mm. Now, there's a misconception about using olive oil to sear steak.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use
To a hot
both
pan.
that and butter.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh,
I'm
you're gonna
use both.
okay to bring
I
up
use
the
olive oil
heat
and butter.
content of the pan. Okay. But do you prefer olive oil to other oils, or how do you vary?
It's a preference. I mean, I've used them all, so it's your preference per se. But my go-to one probably is olive oil. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Got you.
And is that a gas stove you have?
Yes.
It's the best stove in the world. I'm in
Which
love with a
Exactly.
stove,
Okay, so
and I'm
you
crazy.
prefer gas over electric?
Oh, no question. No question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gas makes everything taste better. I have an electric stove, and
I
thankfully I
can't
know
stand
I
electric stove.
can't stand it. It drives me crazy. I need that fire. It's like it's not right. It's
I think there's something innate about having a fire going while you're cooking. I think it's something
like
just in us
it's
human
you know
beings.
you're doing something. Like, oh, let me flip that. It's just,
Now,
you know.
when you grill, do you prefer gas or charcoal when you're grilling?
Say it again.
Now, when you're grilling, do you prefer charcoal or gas when you're grilling?
Charcoal.
Okay.
I mean, you gotta get
Mm.
cold. You gotta get it cold.
Louisa, man, can the man talk for himself, please?
So again, we getting our pan nice and hot. Gotta be in a real nice hot pan.
I see Louisa the hog heavy. This is her wheelhouse right here. Let the man talk for himself.
I love to cook, and I feed people all the time.
All right, so nice hot pan.
Steak in the pan. I'm gonna add the basic salt and pepper to the steak.
Yep.
And because we're doing Mexican, I'm gonna add a little bit more of this to it too. So.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, while you're seasoning,
Yeah.
there's a lot of chefs out there that don't believe in adding pepper immediately because they say it turns bitter. What do you believe in?
But I only put a dab on it though. A dab.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But you gotta do a lot of salt though. Salt for sure for steak. Don't be too scared for salt. You gotta have salt on your steak. So
Yeah, most definitely.
we just did a little salt and pepper.
This looks amazing already.
You're gonna put this on the skillet.
And how long do you cook your steak on top of
Listen to that.
Can't get it with electric.
And the key is don't touch it. Let it sit there for a while. Don't touch it. Depending upon how you like your steak, some like it medium well, medium rare. I prefer medium well, but it's your preference.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna sit there for maybe like 2-3 minutes while I turn it. I'm gonna wash it off.
Okay, well, while you're doing that, while you're washing, you can always answer these questions right here because everybody wants to know. because you've been on Fox 5, you've been on a plethora of shows on there. You've been chosen by them, hence chosen chef. How did you actually fall into it, man? Give us a little background, a little backstory.
Of cooking,
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
I've cooked my entire life, not knowing that's my true calling until about 5 years ago. I decided to go to school where I was a full-time cop. Um, so I went back, got my degree in culinary arts, and then I launched my business while I was in school. But I've been cooking my entire life. I just never know what it was until about 5 years ago. My true calling.
Mm.
Where did you
Now,
go
do
to
you
school?
ever get tired? Okay, good. I'm sorry.
I'm saying, where'd you go to school at?
For cooking,
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I went to PG Community College.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
For those
They
that
have a brand
may
new
want to
culinary
know.
arts program there. They have a real good program there. So I went there, got my degree from there, um, and that's it.
My a friend of mine, she just opened up the new area over there. They got a beautiful state of the art cooking facility
It's
over there now.
gorgeous. It's gorgeous.
Wow.
Yeah,
Gorgeous.
yeah, most definitely.
You want to get this good sear on it right here. You can see the sear.
That's beautiful. Look at that. Oh man. Oh man.
Then we're gonna finish it in a little bit. We're gonna add some fresh thyme to it
Okay.
to add some flavor.
okay.
And I prefer to have garlic. I don't have any garlic right now, but some fresh garlic too.
The first garlic in the
All right.
Then we're gonna bake it. That's pretty much incorporating fat into the pan.
Okay. Have you entered any cooking contests or anything like that?
Say it again.
Have you entered any cooking contests or demonstrations or anything
Um,
like that?
I've been in a few local ones here. Um, my goal was to do national stuff, so I've been on a couple auditions for Food Network. So hopefully one day it'll come through. Um, but we're gonna just base it right here,
end.
adding flavor back into our protein.
Mm.
So you say you cook every
That
night?
boy in me is crying.
Do you cook meat every night? Are you a big meat eater? Or is your family a big meat eater?
Um, I'm not really per se. Um, I guess my protein of choice, I guess, is chicken. I'll do chicken. Uh, I'll do beef every now and then, but I'm not too big of a beef person.
Okay.
Got you. But I'm glad you're sharing it with us because a lot of people like heartier meals. So chicken is not always key, to feed a whole family. Sometimes you want the kids comatose. You want them to go to
Right,
sleep at night. So
right.
Oh my goodness! Without the melatonin.
ah,
And depending upon how you want your steak, it could be done now, or depending on how you want it. Again,
Uh-huh.
I do mine more towards the medium well, but
Mm.
this is probably more of the probably medium right here.
now let me ask you this. I think I just saw you checking for the tenderness of it. Is there a
Yeah,
method to your madness when it comes to the tenderness of the steak?
yeah. You can use your finger, your thumb, and pressure. Or we were taught in school. I mean, of course, you can use your thermometer to check the internal temperature of it, but you can use also
Mhm.
your finger or your thumb like this.
Mm-hmm.
And
And
what's
it's
the
the more loose in the
how does
middle.
it feel? Yeah.
Say it again.
And I was asking, so how could you tell exactly the doneness of it from how, like, is it how far your finger, your knuckle goes in, or the pushback, or what?
It's your feel, your texture, how you feel.
Okay.
See, this is pretty medium right here. This is medium. So I mean, I would prefer mine a little bit more longer, but again, it's your preference.
Mm.
But I'm gonna let this sit for about 5 minutes, and then bring it back.
Gotcha. Is resting everything? Should you rest your steaks?
That's very important to rest it. Yeah, so we're gonna rest it right here in the pan on our plate right here. That just washed out.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna rest it right here.
Can you cook a vegan and vegetarian dishes too, or you just
Yes.
okay?
Keep all that flavor right there.
Oh man, come on, bro. You gonna drizzle the butter over it? You really about to get? Hey, yo, you just made food porn, bro. Come on, bro. We
That's
look, we
why I
trying to,
got
hey,
to
look, we
add a
trying
little
to
more
get viewership, bro. They gonna cut us off, bro. They gonna cut us off, bro. Like they, I want to spank that steak. I want to spank it. I want to spank that steak.
Yo, It's beautiful. It is. Look at it. It's like
Looks amazing, bro. Looks very amazing.
So
Very
that's a
amazing.
steak. I'm gonna go ahead and plate up a little sample of an impromptu bowl you would get from Chipotle.
Okay.
so wait, how did
And
you prepare the canned vegetable?
oh, good question. So for the canned vegetables, truthfully, what you want to do is you can either add it to the pan or get a hat with some butter.
Mm.
Let's do that. I almost forgot to do that part. Let's do that.
While that beautiful steak sits and marinates even more.
And again, it's already pretty much done. Your vegetables right here. You want to just bring some heat to it, and let it get some temperature to it. Keep right there.
Mm-hmm. So while you're doing that, I got a question for you. I know this area is primarily, Redskins or Cowboys. How did you become an Eagles fan?
Randall Cunningham.
Okay, that's
Randall
not
Cunningham. I've been an Eagles fan
not a
since
bad
You
person to
heard that.
follow. Uh,
since about 1990.
90, okay.
Yeah, so I've been. I'm a passionate. Passionate Eagles fan. Like I got a tattoo on my arm and everything. So
Oh, okay.
Now I
Do
know
you
with
go
this,
there? Go ahead. Go ahead, bro.
I know with this again with this being the Redskins and Cowboys territory. Do you get any pushback from both fan bases for not being a fan of those teams?
all the time, even from my family are racing fans.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
Yeah. But I'm different. I'm a racing fan. I'm a Nuggets fan for basketball, so I'm different. So
That's my hometown team. Yeah.
I'm just
so,
different.
so now we got questions. How you become a Nuggets fan? Cause that's my hometown team.
Allen
So
Iverson. Allen Iverson.
Okay. So you're an Iverson fan.
okay,
Yeah.
all right.
That's how.
All of
That's
that
how I
for
was a
years.
Knicks fan. That's how I was a Knicks fan due to Pat Ewing, bro.
Yeah.
Like I
Allen
followed
Iverson.
G Tank.
All right.
Yeah. Who doesn't love Pat? And
All right, so now we got the corn sizzling.
We got the corn with some butter.
hmm
I'm gonna add to that as well.
yeah, I was going to ask you, do you season your
Yes. Corn, the Thai, um, and just a dash of salt and pepper. A tablespoon or two of salt. And a few
That's
teaspoons.
almost like you. That's almost like street corn. Only
Yeah,
thing you missing. Yeah,
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 corn. Exactly.
for sure.
And then just pretty much let that go. Add some heat to that. And it'll be ready in probably about 2 minutes.
So, as far as your vegetables, when you cook personally for your family, do you prefer canned, frozen, or fresh?
Fresh.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
If you can't afford fresh, definitely do frozen.
yeah.
But because we're living in today's world, for the
Mm-hmm.
corn thing, I suggest, of course, the pantry items. But I prefer personally fresh or frozen.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I'm adding
Wow.
some more lime juice to this corn.
Uh,
Oh,
I
that's
can
gonna
smell it right through the
be
phone, bro. I can smell
gonna
it.
be
I can
good.
smell it.
Put some cumin in there.
Yeah, cumin is perfect. Cumin is perfect. Okay,
Yeah,
you know what you're doing. All right.
a little bit. A little
You got a chef over here.
Yeah, cumin is perfect. Yeah.
bit.
And
Wow.
because we're doing a corn, I'm gonna go ahead and add to this as well some stewed tomatoes.
Okay.
Okay.
We can do 2 in 1. Um, and then you might want to add also to the corn some red onions.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's
Okay.
good.
Some red
Yeah.
onions that go great with that as well.
And I must say, your camera woman is doing an excellent job. We feel like it's 3D almost. I feel like I'm in the pot.
Hey,
You're welcome.
thank you.
I haven't seen you since the reunion.
Yes, yes.
Oh man, that looks amazing.
Yeah, again, you want
Yeah.
to add some here? I would add some red onions to it to give me
Okay,
that red onion. So
got you. Let me ask you this. So the saying is, we eat with our eyes, right?
yes,
So are
yes,
you putting the tomatoes in there just to add a little bit of contrast to the yellow corn, just to make it
yes,
not bored? You know.
yeah,
Uh huh.
and flavor
Okay.
too. Some flavor
Got you.
too.
Got you.
That's pretty much done. We have our corn, our black beans, our rice. Our steak is still resting here. We have some shrimp, and that's pretty much it.
All right. So can we give everybody an idea out there about how much that meal probably cost you tonight for 3 servings?
Let's see. I would say all together, this meal will cost me hmm, maybe $13.
13?
$13.
Get
No,
out of here, bro.
per
Yeah,
plate, right? Okay.
yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, $13 a plate, if that. You know, if you're cooking for people that
No,
love to
I mean
eat
for
like
the
me
entire
and you
meal. I
do.
mean, you
You
eat
know
it.
what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah,
I played
But for the
it.
entire meal, $13. Yeah.
yeah.
Wow.
So I'm going to go ahead and
So
plate
listen.
some up for y'all.
Uh huh.
Let's
I
thank
can't
you,
wait to
Lord.
have you in the studio.
Do you?
Let's go
So,
into it.
so you a private chef? Do you take orders, especially now with quarantine? Are you
Yes,
able to? Okay. Um, how will somebody reach you to order a plate?
they can contact me on my Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or my website, thechosenchef.com. Thechosenchef.com is my Instagram, my Facebook, my Twitter is Chef Darrell, and my website again is thechosenchef.com.
And have you found that you've had probably a lot more orders since the quarantine is starting to pose, right?
It started off slow at first, but it's picking up now. It's picking up quite a few
Okay.
now. I have 2 events this weekend actually. Um, so we're gonna plate this. We're adding our rice to it. So rice. Let's add our beans. So we have our black beans. And again, y'all, the rice is super simple. Pretty much a cup and a half of chicken stock, um, a cup of jasmine rice. Let that cook, cover it on low simmer for 20 minutes. Do not touch it. Let that do its thing. And it come out nice and
Yeah.
flaky. Then you want to get done. You want to add your olive oil, your cilantro, your fresh lime, and your seasonings.
Okay.
Okay. Um, let's add our. Let's go back to our steak. So she has rested some.
Mm-hmm.
I see how she looks. Here's my stuff.
Hey, bro, you don't live too far from me, do you? I'm on my way real quick, man. We go.
Come through, bro. I'm not gonna eat this. Come through. I promise I'm gonna
Leave it
eat
at the door, man. Hey, look, I'll come out there and get it from the stoop.
I know most chefs have a go-to, dish that they cook. Well, what is yours? What's your favorite, dish to cook?
I would think probably my most popular dish has to be my probably shrimp and grits topped with collards and scallops.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's probably my popular dish is the shrimp and grits.
Okay.
Okay.
So if you can zoom in, you can see the steak here. Good color to it.
Mm-hmm.
That's our steak we have.
Do you throw away the fat or do you keep the fat?
I would throw it away.
So you wouldn't reuse that?
Well, I would reuse it to cook, yeah, but not to eat. No, you can keep it for sure. I keep everything. I don't trash anything.
The hell eats a plate of butter? If you do, you need to be on 600-pound life. You hear me?
Exactly. We're gonna add our corn.
You have a question from the live. They want to know, is that rare or well?
The steak.
That's me.
It is medium.
Medium.
It's
It's
medium.
medium.
It's medium.
We're going to a break.
Yeah. That looks beautiful.
That's our corn. We have some fresh lettuce that was been chopped. Let's not forget our shrimp. Again, like the shrimp we had in the refrigerator, so I added to the dish.
Oh man. Oh man. $13 plate looks like that? That's impossible. Impossible.
I promise you, bro.
Impossible.
And we're gonna finish it with our sour cream and our cheese. Let's top it with some cheese.
And what kind of cheese is that?
Mozzarella. Yep.
Okay.
Mozzarella cheese. And of course, you gotta have some sour cream for a bowl.
Man. Yeah, that's about 2 days worth of food right there. I don't know about Breezy. Breezy looked like he'd devour that joint in one sit down. Yeah, he got the high metabolism. He's lucky. He's the lucky one.
And again, I don't want to waste any flavor or any jus, so I'm gonna add some of this to our.
Oh my goodness.
You know.
Son, go ahead, bruh.
There you go.
Stop. Damn, bruh.
You have 4 orders of this, please, via live.
Okay. TheChosenChef.com. And the cash app is $, The Chosen Chef 4. Yes.
Now, listen, we wanted to take a quick commercial break or whatever. You can stay with us online. And you said that you were going to make the bread pudding with Fruit
Yes, so
Loop?
I already have one pre-made, but I'm going to work out one as well. Yep.
Okay. When we come back from break. Okay, most definitely. So stay with us online. You can address everybody on live. I know they're looking there salivating and doing their thing. So when we come back, everybody, we have Chef Dario Bonds. It is live from the corner.
All right,
And
we
we're
are
back.
back.
What is happening? And we are with the chosen Chef Dario Barnes, everybody out there
Sir.
on live and everybody that's on his live. We thank you very much. And of course, we have a very unique recipe about to happen right in front of our very eyes. And I never thought that Fruit Loops could be added to what again?
The bread pudding.
Neither did I.
Bread pudding. I love bread pudding. You can do 1,001 bread puddings.
That's one of my grandmother's favorites. She used to get the biscuits from Biscuitville down in North Carolina and make bread pudding
Man,
with
I
dough.
love a good bread pudding. I love a good bread
Wow.
Now, if you didn't have Fruit Loops, what do you normally cook your bread pudding with?
So when I do bread pudding, I do a lot of apple spice, peach cobbler, um, double chocolate. I do 1,001 bread puddings. I just love bread pudding. Actually, I go on my Instagram. I did one last weekend. I did an Oreo birthday cake bread pudding. That was amazing.
Shit.
I pretty much used the Oreo cookies from the store and did that to a bread pudding.
Bruh.
Yep.
What did you just say? Oreo cookie bread pudding?
Oreo birthday bread pudding. Yes.
Oh, my Jesus
Oh wow.
Christ.
Yes. I promise you, it's
Shit.
amazing. Mine is cake, birthday cake.
It sounds amazing. It sounds amazing, bro. Do you brulee the top of it, or
Who?
do you
Don't do that.
brulee it? Like, do you like do a sugar crust over top of it, or do you
Yeah.
just let it just naturally just happen?
No,
Yes.
don't,
Yeah. I sure do.
don't be doing
With a, like a caramel glaze.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa.
Yeah.
this type of conversation
Well,
we are not supposed to have. Okay.
we feel really blessed, but we're gonna let you get into it because we got a couple minutes left. So, what are your ingredients for this?
So again, I have leftover hot dog buns today. I prefer truthfully brioche bread for my bread pudding, but we have hot dog buns here from the store, so we're gonna incorporate the hot dog buns into a bread pudding. Just white bread. Our core ingredients are, of course, bread. We have eggs. We have heavy cream. We have milk, 2% milk, cinnamon, sugar, and of course our ingredients, Fruit Loops.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna do a glaze with a spiced rum.
Get liquor.
Yep. So first
Where
we're gonna
you?
combine our wet ingredients. We're gonna combine 2 eggs into a bowl. That's 2 eggs. You want to add a little sugar to the bowl. We're gonna add about a half a cup of sugar. Half a cup of sugar. And I'm sorry, one more ingredient, vanilla.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah, pure vanilla. Add some vanilla to it. You can use vanilla if you want, almond, any flavor you want. I use vanilla. Just want to add a teaspoon of vanilla. You want to combine your dry ingredients. Again, this is 2 eggs, sugar, vanilla. That's our base, our custard base. Then for the wet ingredients, I have 2 hot dog buns. I cut into small cubes. I'm going to combine that to your wet ingredients. I'm going to add about 2 or 3 dashes of cinnamon.
What would you use in place of hot dog buns?
Whatever you have, you can use hot dog. You can use biscuits.
Okay.
You can use any kind of bread you have in the house. It could be any kind of bread. Hot dog buns, bread, biscuits, whatever you have in the house, you can use to turn into a bread pudding. So we're gonna combine our wet and our dry. While you combine that, you're gonna add about a half a cup of Fruit Loops. to our base. We're going to combine your Fruit Loops to your mixture. And you want to add any kind of butter or any kind of fat to your pan so it doesn't stick. We have a ramekin right here. We're going to add our mix to our ramekin.
Got you.
Then I'll put in the oven for 30 minutes. And this is how it looks when it's done.
Man.
Fruit
Loop.
Well, we're going to add our glaze. We're going to do our glaze for the actual bread pudding now. We're going to make that right here. Again, if I can get my butter. We're going to add about 2 tablespoons of butter to our pan. Already hot.
So are you using salted or unsalted butter for that?
Unsalted butter, yes. Unsalted butter. I prefer unsalted, but you have a preference, but unsalted butter. We're going to add some brown sugar. We're going to add about 1/4 cup of brown sugar.
You said 4 cups or 1/4 of a cup?
1/4 cup.
Oh, okay. I was like, damn.
Oh, you bought that, right?
Not a cup, no, 1/4 cup.
Caramel.
And of course, our vanilla.
Okay.
Add vanilla to it. That's about 2 dashes of vanilla.
I hope everybody watching this taking notes.
Man, I'm taking notes right now. Taking notes as we speak. I've been on it. I'm stealing.
Look how pretty. Oh my goodness.
Oh wow.
Camera over just a little bit.
Let that simmer a little bit. Get those bubbles going. And we're gonna add next our star ingredient, which is what? The rum.
Rum, baby.
Let's add. We're gonna go ahead and add about 3 tablespoons.
One more.
Why not? You all love it.
Why not? Pour this in the bottle while you at it.
Yes, sir.
Eat to it.
Now, how long do you let that sit?
There we go.
Yeah.
That's what I was waiting for. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What proof was that rum?
Say it again.
I said, what proof was that rum?
That was
flammable shit.
Captain Morgan.
What proof? 70 proof. 70 proof.
Oh yeah. You gotta burn that off.
Yeah.
Fire.
And the cook will make another minute. And our last ingredient we're gonna add is a little heavy cream.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that was unique. I didn't think that you were gonna add cream to it.
Yeah, add some cream to it.
Creme brulee.
There you go. Let it get a little more thickened up.
So how long do you let it boil on top of the stove?
Let it get thickened. I want to coat the back of the spoon. But I would say maybe another minute or 2. You can see that. That's pretty much there. It's pretty much there.
And is that a medium heat?
Yeah, medium heat. That's pretty much there. We're gonna top that with our bread pudding I already have made for you.
So how long after you take it out of the oven do you put the glaze on it?
I mean, truthfully, you want to let it cool for, I would say, let it cool a good 10, 15 minutes. But I mean, caramel is caramel. It can be hot. So you want to get a nice thick consistency. It could be a little more thicker, but because we haven't had much time.
Yeah.
But it could be a little thicker. And then you want to just spoon some on top of your
drizzle.
There we go. Nice drizzle.
Man, my tooth hurting just looking at it. I want it now. I want it now.
And then, of course, to make it pretty, and a couple mint leaves on top, and maybe some ice cream or some whipped topping for you. And you got your bread for you.
Voila. That is beautiful, sir. That is so beautiful, man. Thank you so much, Chef Dario Barnes, the chosen chef, everybody that has been looking, man. Hey, listen, we thank you so very much, man. And now, that meal right there couldn't have ran nothing but maybe what? Maybe $5, $6.
If that, not even that, bro. I would say $3.25, $3.50.
Oh man, come on now.
That was super cheap. I mean, well, of course, no, the alcohol may add more flavor to it.
But I'm pretty sure they already have alcohol in the house.
Right. For the quarantine. Yes.
Because that's essential.
Well, listen, we thank you very much. We're running out of time, man. We thank you so much for taking the time out of your night. Not your day, but your night, man, to prepare and have everything ready, man, and all the ingredients, man. It looks delicious. And we really thank you so much. We can't wait to get back in the studio. Man, look at all that, man. Come on, look at that spread.
And please tell people where they can go to find you, where they can give you some money, where you can order
Please follow me on Instagram, The Chosen Chef, Facebook, The Chosen Chef, Twitter, Chef Darrell, and of course the website, thechosenchef.com. Also, look out for me in about a month. I'll be on the road with my food truck, The Chosen Waffle. The Chosen Waffle food truck will be on the road by May, hopefully, but it's quarantine. So look for me on the road. I'll be out doing the road.
Definitely.
Right. That's big right there.
You can find me at Louisa Harrell on Facebook and Love You Before Mine 30 on Instagram and Twitter.
And you can find me at AI McDowell Ferguson on Facebook, Red Nose 1999 on IG, and Red Nose 199 on Twitter. And the Red Nose stands for the pit bull, not the clown. So don't play with me.
You can find me, Breezy Taylor, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Breezy, Breazy. And you can catch us here every Wednesday, 9 to 10, live from the corner. Again, Mr. Dario, we thank you. Appreciate it.
Before we go, we need a selfie for your live real quick. You gotta get a selfie for your live, y'all. But it's been live from the corner, y'all. We out.
So.